Hey guys, this is Coach Jonathan with the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Coastal Bend. Today we're going to be doing an art lesson. I'm going to teach you how to draw Mr. Fredrickson from one of my absolute favorite Disney movies. It's from the Disney movie Up. If you haven't seen it, I recommend watching it. I remember seeing this in college, and in the first 5 minutes I was crying. Very good movie, and so we're going to be doing a step-by-step process on how to do this. Bear with me because I'm doing it on the easel, and I know that whenever I do it like on a table, it's a little bit easier for me to draw, so the easel might slip a little bit. So if it does, I'm sorry. I might mess up a little bit, but if we do mess up, then it's okay. We can always kind of fix our mistakes. So here we go. Just follow along with me, and I'm going to turn on my light, hopefully. Maybe that'll make it brighter. I don't think we need the light. Okay, here we go. We're going to start in the middle of the page, and we're going to draw his nose. And so just a big oval right there. It's got a kind of a big nose, and then we're going to start with his glasses. So I'm going to draw a line here, and I'm going to go over. Same thing here. Draw a line and go over. We know that his glasses are kind of big. Make sure that they're about the same size. And we're going to drop these glasses down to about right here. And then when we're done, these are going to be the outside frame of the glasses. And so we're going to draw the inside frame. So part of the frame, and they're kind of big, thick glasses. So we're going to go same thing, one big square. And I'm kind of messing up. Like I said, it's hard to do on the easel for me when I'm drawing. But these glasses are going to be a black frame, so we're going to go back and color them in. And then I'm going to do a U shape kind of right there, follow on top of his nose, and then I'm going to go ahead and draw his eyes. So circle-ish here, and then we're going to put another one kind of here, and then we're going to draw another inside circle, and we can color those in with black. I'm using permanent marker. I am also old enough to use permanent marker. If you don't have permanent marker, I would recommend you using, please use your Crayola markers that we gave to you in your bags, in your supplies bag on the first week. And then I'm just gonna color in his glasses. And so just to fill them in. This is so much easier if you have your paper down on the table, but for video purposes, I'm doing it on the easel. And just color it in. Remember, I'm just going to color, or I'm just going to draw Mr. Fredrickson, and you can decide if you're going to add more background or more items to it. Okay, so we have his, basically his eyes and his nose. We're going to draw his eyebrows. And if you remember his eyebrows, they were kind of big and bushy. So we can draw them like that, big and bushy. And then we're gonna draw the top of his head. You know what, let's start with his, down here, his chin. And so we're just gonna do a line, and we're gonna go down here. And if you remember, he's got kind of a big chin, almost like a big box. And so we're gonna go down here, and then we're gonna connect these two lines with a curve. And so right there. And then we're gonna add his mouth. He's always frowning. And then he has little lines on his face right here. I kind of messed up right there, but look what I can do. I can kind of go in and make that nose a little bit darker, right? So we have him right there. I'm gonna go ahead and draw his ears, and his ears are gonna start right here, and one big C shape, backward C, and then a regular C on this side. And then we're gonna draw kind of his little earlobes here. And if you remember, kind of looks like a bird, right? If you turn it sideways. But if you remember, he wore hearing aids, and we're gonna draw those hearing aids like that. There were times in the movie where he turned them off, so he didn't have to listen to the little boy. And then we're gonna draw the top of his head. So I'm gonna get a line to go up this way, and one more here, And then I'm gonna connect them with another curve, like that, and then connect it. Now we're gonna draw his hair, and he's got a part in it. So we're gonna go from here, and we're gonna go like an upside down J, right? And then we're gonna go from here, and it's gonna go all the way over here to this other side of his ear. So it's gonna go up and over. And then he's got some shape in his hair. So we're gonna give him a curve back in and over, okay? Now we're gonna get started on his body, kind of have his face going on. We are going to draw down this way, and if you remember, his body's kind of short. So I'm gonna get a line here and a line here, and then we're gonna split it in half for his belt. Give him a belt buckle. I'm gonna go ahead and draw his bow tie. So a circle here, and then a line, and then we're gonna curve it back up, and then a line, and then curve it back up for his bow tie. We are going to draw another line right here for his jacket. So actually we're gonna draw his, another line right here. And we're not gonna go the same length, we're gonna leave it off a little bit and connect it. Another jacket side, connect them. Then we're gonna draw his, I think they're called lapels on his jacket. And so it's gonna go here, out, and down, out, and down. I don't know if it's a lapel or maybe it's just his, I think it's what it is. And then remember, he has that purple soda can badge that he got. All right, so kind of have his jacket going on. Now we're gonna draw his arms. His arms are gonna come from here down, and this is still gonna be part of his jacket. So I'm gonna draw from here down. That's his arm. From here down, his other arm. Okay, and then these are his undershirt. And same thing there. To draw his hand, we're going to give him a thumb on both of them. And then his hand will just be down and back up, down and back up. You can give it a curve. Okay, so that's his jacket. Now we got to get to his pants. And kind of the same thing as we did earlier, just a line down, a line down. And then we're gonna give him a small like A shape here for his legs. And then we're gonna connect them. And then we're gonna add right there for the bottom of his pants. His shoes can be just, trying to think of the shape, like a kind of like a C, and then go back in. Same thing on this side, but it's gonna be backwards, right? There you have it, Mr. Fredrickson. You can draw, like I said, you can draw the house in the background. In mine, he has like the Paradise Falls is behind him. And if you remember, that's where he was trying to go. So that big old cliff is back there. And then there's that one piece of the cliff that is just not attached to it. Here, you can draw the waterfall underneath him with the water running down. And then up here is where I drew my balloons in my picture. And then all you need to do is, I'm gonna hold it with my hand so you can see, Mr. Fredrickson. You can just draw some circles for his balloons. They don't have to be perfect. And then the circle where you tie the balloon, you can draw some more balloons underneath. Because if you remember, these are what carried his house to Paradise Falls. And then because the balloons are behind him, we're gonna draw them just going back there. Just some straight lines. And there you have it, Mr. Fredrickson from the movie Up. I'm gonna show you what my end result looks like on mine. I forgot to color his purple soda can badge, but this is what I came up with on my own. If you like this video, I hope that you do it as well. Show us, send us your drawings an email. Let us know what you think. If you have any suggestions on what else we can draw, just let me know. All right, guys. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good day. Bye.